Here's my number one piece of advice for anyone with debt. Don't where you eat. I mean, it's pretty good advice all around, but for debt especially. So what does that mean? Generally, it means don't do anything that can make things uncomfortable or rough in a place that you need to be. And some people apply it to dating. Don't date your classmates, don't date your coworkers, because if things don't work out, it's going to get really uncomfortable for you. But I also apply that to debt. By the way, I think it's also a good idea to avoid eating dinner on the toilet, but that's another video for another day. Anyway, back to debt. If you have a checking or savings account with a particular bank, don't borrow money from the same bank, because if you don't pay it back, the bank can take money from your accounts to pay the debt that you owe to them. And they can do it without filing a lawsuit, without getting a judgment, and without getting the courts involved. It's called a right of set-off. And though the right of set-off exists in every state, there are conditions that the bank has to meet in order to do an offset. And different states have their own additional protections. For example, in New York, the bank has to give you at least 1 day advance notice before they do an offset. In California, the bank has to leave you with at least $1,000 across all of your accounts, and they need to send written notice within a day after the offset. There are other exceptions and limitations, but here's the smart move. Move your accounts to a bank that you don't owe any money to, and at that new bank, avoid overdrafts on any of your bank accounts. If you want help with your federal student loans, your private student loans, or any other debt whatsoever, get in touch. You know where to find me.